I'm here in China in the Shaolin Temple, and for the next 7 days I'm going through one of the hardest trainings in the entire world.
First step, shaving my head. Oh no. So the Shaolin man shave their head because they want to detach from the previous life. Goodbye previous life. So this is a Shaolin monk uniform. After I dressed up, the Shaolin headmaster called all the students to line up and he welcomed us to the team. He also explained that the next days will be mentally and physically exhausting.
No pain, no gain, no kung fu.
We started the training with a standing meditation by the water, and after that we had a Shaolin movement exercise. All of them, they know the moves because they've been here for months, but I don't know them. It was a bit embarrassing that I was the only one that didn't know the moves, and I think I was the weakest person there. But I am determined to slowly improve and catch up to my teammates. On our way to eat food, I had a chance to become friends with a special young guy that his family kicked him out of the house, and he is living on the temple now. It's time for breakfast. We're in the line to put food. They only have vegan food. So there is rice and there is chopsticks. These things doesn't go together for me. After food, it was time for our Shifu, which means the head of our training, to explain us some stuff.
Kung Fu isn't meant to be used to hurt others. It's to help others. To join our big Kung Fu family, regardless of your age, everyone has to follow the same rules.
And after this inspiring word from our master, we started the afternoon training. So they sent us up to the temple for running. So many steps. The other people, they are a lot better than me. So the videographer has a very good exercise now. He's very tired. After climbing up and down the stairs for a long time, it was time for balance training. And we train on the pole standing for 1 hour like a real Shaolin. We need to hold this position for 10 minutes. And it's not that easy. So many hardcore exercises in one day, I can't believe it. I respect the Shifu, so I do whatever they say. A lot harder than it seems, guys. He is making sure that I feel pain.
No pain, no gain, no kung fu.
This is better than I imagined. I want to come here to see if everything that they say about Shaolin is a myth, but you see them, they are warriors. You don't want to mess with them. So now we're doing power stretching. 2 people are stretching my legs.
So if he's speaking, that means I'm not going hard enough, so.
Our master were helping and pushing everyone to be better. Look, he's doing splits like that, 180 degrees. Good job.
We are all born able to do this, but then we sit on chairs and we don't move, so we restrict, because if you don't use it, you lose it.
All these people, they are better than me in a lot of aspects, so it pushes me to be better version of myself. I never felt my body so relaxed in my whole life. Every bone of my body now, it's in peace. So we finished for the day. So this is your room. This is wood.
Yes, this is kind of hard.
And you chose my favorite color, pink.
Oh, you're welcome.
Today was kind of an introduction, and my legs have a lot of pain. Oh my gosh.
So it's 5:30 now and he have a training at 6. Come on.
All my body is in pain, but they said today will be more difficult. I don't know how we'll make it. I'm excited. Next day started with a lineup with all the students, and our Shifu put us to do cleaning of the temple. So we have temple duties now. So this is my name here, and I need to clean the front. This is my weapon for the day. Not for the day, for the hour. Cleaning with my clothes in the front.
We believe that sweeping the court, it's also sweeping your heart.
After cleaning, there was a surprise waiting for us. It's going to be a ceremony tomorrow that we need to perform with the dragon. It's kind of exciting. So we spent the whole day training with the dragon, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very exhausting. It seems easy, guys, handling this dragon, but it's not.
I'm so tired, but we have to go through the struggle.
How long you've been here?
3 weeks.
And how long you're going to stay here?
2 more months.
That's a lot of commitment, man. Why you felt you needed to come here?
My life's been too easy. Too much partying, too much school, university. I need something hard in my life.
So what I do to keep myself kind of positive is I break the days in parts. I'm not thinking that I have so many days still to go. I just think, oh, in 2 hours we're going to eat food. I hate waking up in the morning. So today they said that it will be a difficult day because we have
performance, and then after have a hardcore training. This is not what I had in mind when I came to train with Shaolin, but this is cool. You look like Aladdin. From 1 to 10, how funny I look?
10.
I think I look beautiful. So now the ceremony is about to begin.
Today they celebrate the birth of Buddha. They believe by putting water on him, the wrong things you did in the past year leave and your soul becomes clean.
So it's time for the performance in front of all these people. Our master is performing there now. Wow! So he's going to hit the iron in his head.
After he hit the iron in his head, I went to congratulate him.
You are the best. Very strong. Yeah! And the best part about the whole Shaolin thing is the food.
On day 5, it was time for some real fighting with our Shifu.
So this is the first time in my life that I'm having Kung Fu. I'm dead. He's very, very good. While I was fighting him, I could understand that he could sense all my moves. He's amazing. So it's been 2 hours straight that he's fighting every student here and he's not tired.
After we finished, he gave us some advice.
I am looking at what your strengths and weaknesses are. The purpose of this training is not to kill your enemy. It is to improve your technique.
I had the opportunity to sit down with him and record a podcast.
I really like his style. He's funny, he's humble.
On the break after food, I spent some time with my little friend.
I'm hanging out with my best friend.
Yes!
I'm 23 years old and I'm training with a 13-year-old. And we have also a 53-year-old in our class. I love the diversity of the age.
The next day, I waked up with a big problem.
Yesterday when I was fighting with Shifu, I hurt my leg and now it's difficult for me to walk. That doesn't mean anything. I continue the training exactly like everyone else.
And then we started the most intense training ever.
Like punching the wood here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. My hands are extremely red. He's punching the wood too hard. So you're going to continue?
Of course.
Shaking. Shaolin training is not a joke. Another thing I wanted to say is that the trainer is so strong. I started punching his hands before and it was like hitting a wall. This is the training that they do and they break irons in their head.
Basically, today the training is about training every part of our body and our mind to withstand pain.
The whole body is getting beat up. It's so funny to watch.
I don't feel any part of my body.
Yes, no good.
I love this guy. You became best friends with him?
My best friend, Ling Ling.
Today was full training day. I'm so exhausted, but because I started becoming friends with these guys, the bond of the group kind of helps you get through the difficult times. How do you find my progress?
He's slowly starting to get the movements in the forms and slowly starting to also pay attention to others doing things wrong. So not bad.
Do you have any advice for me?
If you learn something, don't have in your mind that you think you already know it. Just keep open mind because there's always something to improve.
The next day it was mostly lessons in the class.
So now it's class time. We're going to learn about Chinese medicine.
Immediately when the lesson started, the teacher started beating us. And while she was beating us, something interesting came up.
The toxins, look how much blockage you have here.
What blockage? Bad blood?
Yes, pretty much.
It's a way to treat their cold or their illnesses.
After the traditional Chinese medicine, we had a class with Shifu.
What did you think about the training?
Strong.
How much did you sweat?
Not enough.
Did you cry?
Yes.
Why did you cry?
Pain.
I suppose you are all really tired. I want to train your mind so it can adapt to the unexpected things life will bring you.
Shifu, guys, the master here, he prepared a present for you. He wants you to train as well and adapt these teachings because he wants to pass all these teachings to you guys as well. And I think they're going to improve your life as well, like they did mine.
Every week there is a free day, so we thought of exploring the temple.
In my bag, you are going to find actually something that was never shown in any video. Never. So this is a very special place in this temple. I grew up watching my favorite anime, Avatar. It's like being in the movie now. So it's a childhood dream to be here. So look at how many statues they have here. It's all the stuff from Avatar. All the previous days I wanted to climb this building, but I was very tired. So now is the time. And they told me it's the best view on planet Earth. So we finally arrived to the top. So I want to show you how beautiful this is inside the eyes of the drone. Look at this, guys. Oh my god. I love it here, guys. I'm learning a new culture about China. Also, I'm learning martial arts. I'm learning discipline. So much learning. We're here all together with one goal: to push ourselves and experience new dimensions of mental capabilities. This is the last night and I just want to sleep. Last day of the training and the most difficult one. Now it's 6 a.m. Day 7. Doing morning meditation with our body and the view is amazing.
After that we did some kicks practicing and then power stretching again.
Now is the peak of the exercises. Hopefully I can make it. So we're going to do 2 hours running up and down the mountain. So we're running up the mountain and we have these beautiful views. It's not very easy, but this is the last part of the training.
It was very hard to run for 2 hours on a steep mountain.
After 2 hours of climbing the mountain, I made it as well. And this was the peak of all the exercises. We made it all in the top of the mountain.
Raise your hand.
After we went down the mountain, because me and another person was leaving, they did a farewell program. We even got our certificate for completing the training. And while we were taking some pictures, something unexpected happened. My little friend started crying because I was leaving. And after that, we had to finish the training with the ultimate party.
We are celebrating that we are leaving. I'm not sure if this is good that they are celebrating that we are leaving.
We want you to leave.
Lots of food and performance by everyone.
This is the end of the Shaolin training. Thanks for watching.
Now I will leave you with one quote from the Shaolin. It's only when a person gets into difficulty that one can truly see his heart.